So boom, this is a story time on how we sold the again in LA. Y'all, we sold the again in LA, man.
Not we. I wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't there. Okay, but listen, let me tell y'all what happened, bro. So boom, the first day, if y'all knew, I ain't gonna lie, hopefully this doesn't like get out there. Hopefully no one hears this shit. But y'all remember the first day? I don't know who was in the stream. The first day I came to LA, I was with Gio and we was outside at the college. Who remembers that? Who was here? So boom, after that, we found two girls. Y'all seen them. The two girls that we found. Feel me? Y'all was there? Okay, cool. The two girls that we found, like the first two, like the one they took us to our dorm, woody whoop. Gio ends up after stream connecting with one of the girls. He's like, yo, woody whoop, what y'all doing? Pull up on us, this, that, and the third. So she's like, oh, okay, I gotta do this and the third, but I'm not gonna be able to slide until Sunday. So Gio tells me that she tells him, she's like, Sunday, I'm gonna pull up with like 8 girls and we finna go stupid. So I'm like, oh, so boom, it's Friday, gang. A couple days later, we do what we gotta do and get to Sunday, man. On Sunday, the girls hit Gio. They was like, yo, we gonna be there at this time, woody woot, this, that, and the third. They had, they hit Gio, yo, we gonna be there, woody woot. Gio was like, all right, cool. So after we came from the place, we went home. This Gio hit me. He's like, gang, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sliding no more. Gio's spot was the one that we were supposed to use for the husbands. So now I'm in a B&B. My B&B can only have 2 people in it. So we can't bring that to my shit. So we're like, bro, it's cooked, gang. Like, we're not getting on no, it's done. But boom, Gio's like, yo, hit my, I don't even know if I should I even say names?
Don't say names.
Yeah, okay. He just told me, he was like, yo, nah, I gotta say some names, bro. I gotta say some names.
The people that know.
Say it? Oh, wait, so it doesn't, oh yeah, I probably can. Okay, so listen, boom. This tells me to hit up Scam, my Scam likely. He says, yo, hit that he in LA right now, woody whoop, go to his B&B. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, I really don't care about that much. I'm overly chilling. But it was in a group that was like, bro, we gotta get on. So I'm like, all right, cool. Hit that Scam. Scam's like, yeah, y'all can slide to my shit. So the girls, they call me, I call them. They're like, oh, we not sliding until you slide, big daddy. Woody woo. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just pull up. So boom, I slide. Now, when we get there, immediately, gang, when we get there, it was outside. It was kind of raining. I ain't gonna lie. So boom, it was me and Dak. The girls pull up, it's 4 of them. It's 4 girls. It's supposed to be 8, but that makes the ratios even. It's 5 on 5. So boom, it's me and Dak. We outside. Dak, like, bro, look, the girls are this way. This Dak is walking with me. It's 2 of us, it's 4 of them, right? The girls, you know how like that awkward walk when you're walking to meet someone and y'all both walking the same way and like you try not to look at them and shit until you get close to them? That's what it is. But I'm walking toward the girls. This Dak's like, he's like, hold on, bro, I gotta go. What? So now I'm like, hold on. So now I'm walking to the girls by myself. You know, I'm like, hold on. I turned around for a second. I'm like, hell no, but I'm not about to do this shit with a f***ing for them. Like, that's weird. But in my head, I'm like, nah, bro, I can't. So I turn back around and I walk to them. When I walk to them, immediately I start going stupid. They was on my, this, that, and the third. I was like, yo, woody, whoa, I'm just trying to go stupid. This, that, and the third. I brought them inside. I'm like, all right, cool. We get inside, we get inside. Gang, it's me talking to 4 girls. Now listen, right now, Ava, Nico, and Dabo, they all went to like a store to get something, right? They went to a store to get something. You feel me? So they left. They wasn't there. It was just me, Scam, and Dak. Scam and Dak were talking to each other the whole time. Like, and I'm just talking to the girls by myself. I think Dak was in the restroom, actually. And I was talking to the girls by myself. It was 1 on 4. I'm just going stupid. I'm like, yeah, woody woo, this, that, and the third. They all f***ing with me. Oh, yeah, woody woo. Like, I'm talking to them. I'm getting to know them. They like, oh yeah, you just look like you got a big. I'm like, cool. So boom, after a while, these start getting in the conversation. Scam, Dak, you feel me? Dak start talking to them, and then boom, open the door. It's Dabo, Nico, Ava. They come through. I'm like, yes. Now, like, you feel me? Now I don't feel like I gotta tight shit. I could chill. So boom, they come in, bruh. This story's crazy as yo, they come in, bro. They like, yeah, Woody, what's going on? Everyone introduce themselves. Hey, yeah, this and the third, Woody Woo. Now, listen, by the way, these girls, they bad as shit. I ain't gonna lie. They bad as these girls is bad as I ain't gonna lie. These girls bad as gang. Yo, it was one gang. Oh my God. I don't want to say too much. I want to say too much. You're gonna get cracked. Then
I said light skin, huh?
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, chill. Okay, bro. So listen. All right. So, yo, gang. So what if she was light skin, bro? That has nothing to do with anything. Okay, but listen though. But look. Get there, bro. Boom. Talking like this and third. We just chilling. So boom. Look. By the way, this is all in GTA. Everything I'm saying is fake, alleged in GTA. So they had got some secret serum. You know what I'm saying? They had secret serum. You know how like at parties, I wasn't doing none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And secret serum is very good and healthy. It's nothing bad at all in GTA. So I was drinking secret serum. You know how you gotta do truth or drink secret serum type shit. So boom, these got that shit, right? So boom. We out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm chilling, bro. I'm listening to Jace on the TV and shit. I'm just going stupid. I'm shaking my all type shit. I'm getting lit. Everyone just sitting down. But these are, I ain't gonna lie, listen. Y'all ever, look, there's different type of homeboys that you have. You have homeboys that you know that's not really like, they not really hooping on a, and then you got homeboys that you know, like you got homeboys that you know if you go with them with the, you probably not gonna, and then you got homeboys that you go around the girls and you know like, yeah, we finna get some.
Wait, question. What homeboy am I?
We're not getting no with you. All right, but listen, bro. Basically, bro. So with this group of homeboys, I'm not knowing how these homeboys get down, but in my head, the ratio is looking kind of smooth. In my head, I'm like, yo, it's hoopers in here. The only hooper in my head, the only I know that's probably not gonna put up that many shots is Double O D-Ski. Dabo is there. So I'm like, in my head, Dabo be trolling, bro. Like, if you're around Dabo, you fucking know that this will troll you when you're around. I swear to you, that's all he does to me, gang. That's all he does. So, you know, Dabo doesn't care. I ain't gonna lie, Dabo's tough. He be getting, but when he's around other niggas, he will make sure them don't get no, he be trolling. So, boom, in my head, I'm like, okay, Dabo, cool. But I know we have Nico, Scam. Scam be posting all type of tutorials. Yeah, I got my sucked in 3 minutes. I'm like, yo, Scam finna be so I'm like, yo, he finna be throwing lives and shit. Yo, and then we have my Dak. Dak look hella good. He dark skinned, feel me? Type shit. And then we have Nico. Nico tall as shit, dark skin. I'm like, hold on. This lineup low-key hella tough. So boom. Me, like after a while, my Geo pulls up. So now the ratio is 6-5, gang. 6-5. 6-5 girls. I'm overly chilling, bro. I'm just like, hey, I mean, the ratio's always up. So boom, Geo pulls up though, but Geo's not saying nothing. He's just sitting back spectating. When I tell you, gang, we was talking to these girls, bro, these niggas asking the same questions. I ain't gonna lie, like in my head, I knew it was cooked. Gang, these saying, so who do y'all find attractive in this room? Gang, I'm like, bro, what are we asking? Like, I'm dead. I'm like, yo, gang. They're like, yo, go up to anyone that you find attractive in this room. I'm like, what are we saying? I'm trying to get gang. These niggas trolling. I'm like, hell no, nah. So I'm trying to tell you, oh, chill. I changed the vibe. I'm like, look, let's just do truth or put a finger in. Boom. So I'm like, look. No, I said dare. And I was like, look, I dare someone to, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say too many names, but I said I dare someone to throw some on Dak. Just to change the subject, like we trying to get some. Y'all talking about who like who? So boom, the girl ended up didn't doing it. She goes, I said that shit to throw it in the air like Like, we trying to go stupid.
So you were a playmaker.
Yeah, I'm a playmaker, throwing shots up. These go right back to talking about some, so who do y'all like? They were saying this the whole night. Bro, the girl was like, one of the girls was like, she was like, yo, let's play hide and go get it. I'm familiar with hide and go get it. My dad used to play that shit. I already knew what time it was, gang. So I'm like, hell yeah, let's play. She like, oh, I'm trolling, woody woo. And then she was like, no, we can play. She was like, I bet. So boom, and the girls get up and they go hide. They go hide outside. They hide outside, man. They hide outside the shit. But while they go hide, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just listening to Jace. I'm overly just chilling, just listening to Jace and shit. But I realized I'm like, oh shit, we gotta go find the ass. So boom, they go outside, gang. Bro, they run back in the crib. Be like, oh, some old white saying that he gonna whoop our ass. He was chasing us with his bare feet. We like, damn, we can't play that shit no more, so it's cooked. So boom, they get back inside. This Dabo and Dak were dirty macking each other the whole time. Yo, gang. When I tell you, gang, this shit was bad. Like, yo, you know how like you kind of gotta like me, I'm the type of I never let my partners dirty mac each other, bro. Like, that's weird. Yo, yes or no? Like, me personally, like, I don't be trying to make it look goofy, so, but I'm gonna check you when you doing some shit. So this Dabo was trolling Dak. Dak will say something to the, he'll be like, yo, Woody Woo, what's going on? And Dabo will be like, shut your ass up. And all the start laughing. So I gotta tell Dabo, I'm like, yo, Dabo, I'm telling that, yo, don't do that shit, gang. You going for swag, boom, that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, you feel me? That's up. So now, like, it's like, gang, we can't be doing that. Like, that's crazy. So look, yo, the girls, look, no. We play this game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No. At this point, this Dak, he had a little too much of the secret serum. He pushed me over. Yeah, Dabo pushed that over. But listen, he had a little too much of the secret serum in GTA. A little too much. So whenever he started getting the secret serum in him, this started wigging. Like, he started getting sturdy in the living room, just popping it. He was jumping on bed. I'm like, yo, I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, Dak, chill out, gang. Like, chill off the secret serum, gang. Relax. The whole looking at this, what the this Dak just, he the only just happy. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. I'm telling him, yo, chill. So he like, Dak, he in the middle of the room saying, group hug.
Yo, Dak,
I'm like, yo, Dak, what the? I'm like, yo, what the? So I'm like, I'm knowing this shit cooked. The whole is looking like, bro, what the? So boom, they decided to play this game again because no one was doing that on theirs. They decided to play this game again. They was like, okay, so listen, everyone close their eyes and all the girls are gonna come up. All the girls are gonna touch who they think is attractive in a room. So boom, we all close our eyes eventually. Now, Gio wasn't playing, but I say I close my eyes, gang. I'm not closing my eyes. I'm trying to see who trying to get crushed. My eyes are halfway, I'm peeking. So boom, the walk around. Boom, I get touched 4 times. I got touched 4 times, it was 5 girls. I got touched 4 times, it was 5 girls. Everyone opened their eyes, everyone say, yo, how many times you got touched? That Dabo was like, bro, I got touched by a gang. I'm like, yo, gang. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Gio was the only person next to him, and I don't think Gio would touch him. So I think the girl touched him. So look, everyone's like, Dabo was like, bro, who touched me? The girls aren't saying it. They're like, bro, you figured out. They're basically saying, yo, figure out who touched y'all. They're saying, name everyone that touched y'all. And we're going to tell you if you got it right. So boom. Dabo was like, bro, I got touched by Scam got touched 3 times, I think. Nico didn't get touched at all.
What?
Yeah, they was glazing. They was glazing.
What?
So boom. Dak said he got touched 2 times. Now, when Dak opened his eyes, I guess the were wigging, but Dak was like, yo, no, they had asked me, Woody Woody. It was like, yo, who touched you? This and a third. And I'm like, boom, I start pointing them out. And they're like, yeah, you got us, Woody Woody, this and a third. I know.
Wait. Would I have got touched?
Yeah, you would have got touched, bro. I would have touched you, gang. If anything. So boom, gang. After this shit, Dak is closing his eye. He's like, yo, I got touched like 2 times. Everyone's asking who touched who. They're like, he's like, I got touched 2 times. Every girl in the room was like, bro, we didn't touch you. We didn't touch you. We did not touch you. I'm like, yo, they hoeing him. They going for swag. No, listen, and Dak had too much of the secret serum, so he start arguing. He start, hey, bro, my dead grandma grave was touching me on my dead grandma. I'm like, yo, Dak. I'm like, yo, just calm down, bro. I know, bro, they wigging, this and the third. He not arguing, but he just popping it. He's like, on my dead grandma. I'm like, yo, Dak, chill.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a terrible game. Bro. That's an ego killing game. Like if I was that, I don't blame that. I'll be bad as you didn't touch me. Like what? Like come on, bro.
Bro,
crazy.
Okay, so boom, that shit happened. I think I'm skipping some shit, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit going bad. It's the point where it's getting late, ain't doing shit, woody woo. So the girls were like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. They're like, so yeah, I'm trying to go before In-N-Out closes. Yeah, let's go, girls. So they start getting up, and I'm just like, oh, well, f it. These are asking the girls, where y'all going? Why y'all leaving? The girl's like, y'all ain't even on nothing. This scam says, all right, if y'all want us to be straightforward, we trying to. What? What? Gang, I'm not even trying to. Bro, I'm not even trying to. I ain't even trying to. This scam.
You wasn't trying.
No, I wasn't trying to. I don't trust LA. Bro,
come on.
Not that. I don't put my in anything. So boom, the girls like they ain't say nothing. They just like, all right, y'all, let's go, woody woo, let's go. We finna dip this that third woody woo. So boom, the girls leave. No, these action. The girls are like, yo, y'all stay. Woody woo, just stay. The girls like, no, y'all aren't on nothing. Woody woo. I'm like, all right, cool. Listen, I never gave a gang. I'm the type of, I would sit there and watch it. I was just chilling. I mean, if y'all want to leave, y'all can leave. Don't give a. So boom, I'm chilling. But they leave, right? They leave. They close the door. They close the door. As soon as the door closes, Ava is the only girl left in the room. It's 5, and Ava's the only one left. So this Nico starts getting on Ava. Like, Ava, you sold. You were supposed to be the playmaker. You were supposed to put us on. This, that, and the third. So he's just popping it on Ava. Ava's like, what? What are you talking about? Woody woo, this, that, and the third. Boom. All of a sudden, boom. The girls rush back in the front door. They rush back in. Oh, you want to pop it on her after we fake leave? I'm like, what the? I ain't gonna lie. I kind of had, let me not say that. But I'm like, what the? So they just come in. I'm kind of confused. Because, I wasn't in like fully, I'm just like, what the? I'm like, yo, these girls kind of odd. So I'm like, okay, cool.
So they just left for the fashion? Like, what the?
Yeah, I don't know what the is on. Okay, so boom. Like, they come in. It's like, oh, y'all came back for us. This and third. So boom. The girls, say it. No, Dak. I don't want to say that shit, bro. That's crazy. But listen though. Boom. They come in, bro. Nico said it.
Wait, what?
Nico said it. He explained. Oh, okay. So boom. This Dak goes, like, when they come back in the second time, Dak goes and locks the door. Like, he was just locking the door because there was a outside. It was a white outside that was on at, like, he was like, it was an outside that was tripping. So he locked the door so they wouldn't trip. The girls thought that shit was weird as. They was like, what the? They was like, oh, you a this and the third. I'm like, what the shit going on? So boom, I didn't even know what's going on. I'm not paying attention. I'm on my phone. So while I'm on my phone, bruh, fine shit. She come up, she walk up on me, woody woo. I'm talking to her for a little bit. I'm like, yo, woody woo, this and the third, putting a sauce on that. She looking at me. I'm like, yeah, pop it. So boom, I'm on my phone still. You're a girl. She like, oh, I want him, right? I'm not paying no attention. This Dak or someone. He like, yo, T, she talking to you. It was, let me show you. She was like, oh, I you this and the third. She come up to me. I'm like, yo, it's my last day in LA. You feel me? I'm trying to go crazy. She like, oh, okay, boom, get my Instagram, this and the third. I'm like, all right, cool, boom. Got her shit, right? This Dabo, bro, the moment that she said, oh, I want you, this Dabo said, that's my man. Yo, gang, I promise you, gang. This sitting right next to me, bro. Bitch, that's my, yo, gang, what are we saying? He be dead ass trolling. I'm like, bro, what the, bro, she come, boom, get her shit. And then they dip. I ain't gonna lie, after they dip. Oh shit, I didn't even tell us. Oh wait, no, I think I did tell it. No, I think I did. But yeah, after they dip, yeah, that's really what happened. They just dip, and then yeah.
Shit, if I was there, it'd be totally different, bro. Like,
you not crushing, eh?
Nigga, what, bro? I would have spewed my spiritual pressure on everybody. Everybody crushing that night. What are you talking about?
And you not like that game. So Dak sold. I ain't gonna lie, Dak didn't really sell, bro. Dak ain't really sell, but y'all, what do y'all think we should have done differently, man? I ain't gonna lie. If you going to 2-man with certain, bro, you know you're not gonna get no just for the fun of it.
No, I feel like the lineup was stacked. That was a stack.
It was kind of stacked.
I don't know why y'all couldn't like complete a mission. Like, what was? No, I think it was really the girls, bro. Because why are they trying to fake leave? What are you fake leaving for, bro? Honestly, if I was y'all, I would let them fake leave and not ask if they go come back. That's what they wanted.
Of course.
That's what they
wanted. They wanted. Oh, why y'all leaving? Oh, bro, they wanted that shit. That's why I don't do that shit, bro.